What up, you little turtle ducks? I'm the Gifted Grifter, and we're going over to play some more Avatar: The Last Airbender over on Arena today. Before we get started, though, always ask. Down here is going to be a little heart somewhere. Go ahead and hit that. 100% free, costs you absolutely nothing. Shows me all the love and support in the world, and I appreciate it. You can go on over to the other socials as well. Search up the Gifted Grifter. You see this face, you're in the right place. Head on over to YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Blue Sky. Give me a like, give me a follow, give me a subscribe. Again, 100% free to show me support that way, so go do one. Likewise, you want to throw me a little dollary do or two. Nothing's expected, but everything's appreciated. You can subscribe right here on Twitch. If you've got an Amazon Prime, you get one a month for free. Might as well use it. Bezos doesn't need it, and I tell you what, I could use that. Yeah, so drop it here. You can go over to Patreon as well. Again, search up the Gifted Grifter. See this face, right place. You know the drill. Several tiers there. All of them will get you a shout out if you decide to do that. We're going to get over to the Magic playing, though. We started a sealed. We're playing best of 3 sealed here. Not by design. I clicked the wrong one, but we're doing okay. We got a lot of removal, so that helps. That's about all I remember about the deck, I'll be honest. I do not recall. I think it was like a blue-black kind of tempo-y deck. I think we took all the splash out of it, so there's that. We don't have to worry about a third color kind of goozling us. Oh, that's right, we got a cabbage. Forgot about cabbage. Yeah, it seems keepable. I don't remember anything about the deck, but seems keepable. Make them worry about a 1-mana counterspell. I don't know if there is one, but maybe they don't know either. That's got to be my favorite thing about this, is that you get to play this instrument. Oh, enter. This land has vigilance. That's entertaining. I don't think I realized that. I think we play this because we're gonna play our fortune teller here. How's everyone's weekend going? I mean, I think we keep that. Removal's always good. You got the what, elemental blast or whatever it's called there. I wanna kill my fortune teller. Porcupine. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay. That might be worth taking out. I mean, what else are we doing? Nothing really. So yeah, let's just keep the tempo up. Otherwise, we're just drawing a card, and I kind of like the idea of keeping the clue for the deadly precision. Precision. Words are hard. It's been a Sunday. It's been a weekend. It's been a week. It's been a week. For real. Been pretty good at getting streams in, but like at work, whew, work has been rough sauce. We'll drop the black here. Draw a card. You don't have flying, so not exactly necessary that we do that first. Not that we can save it in any way, shape, or form, but I mean, we could theoretically crack the clue. We could give it a singular +1/+1 counter, depending on what we do. Oh, I think we got the black board wipe in here too, don't we? Destroy target creatures with no counters on it. Yeah, that seems good. I don't need you getting some card advantage out of that. Yeah, I don't think we really need another land. Over resources, anyhow. Alright, want to check something. So I've been trying to set up... Yeah... some sounds. Let's see if it worked.
When in doubt, op it out.
Yeah. So, you know, if you're watching, you want some fun sounds to play with, there you are. What do you do? Enters whenever this creature attacks, create a 2/2. Ooh, that seems very good for you. Could you... Honestly, I think we just pay the 4. We're not doing anything else with the mana, and this can keep cards in hand, so... Ooh, okay. We're slowly whittling them down. Doing blue-black things. Ah. Rude. Oh, that's kind of nice. We can sacrifice this, get a +1/+1 counter, and still get to draw the card off it. Pretty dope. Oh, I'm gonna double spell to kill it. Wow. You know, I'm not upset about that at all. That is some premium removal in red for a singular creature. Surely you don't got anything else, right? Oh, we DC? Have we hit them with anything other than a one-powered creature? We have not. That is a lot of damage from the one powers over here. The one powers that be. Ah, I gotta play that land first. Hi, I'd like to play a 5/7. Oh, what do you do? Create a 1/1, and whenever another shrine control enters, make another 1/1. They seemed like they had a lot of like aggro. Feel like honest work might be okay, but I'd be more concerned if they had something that would just set over there and cause us problems. Unfortunately, I don't think this hits enough on their side. The Tundra tank might not be great, though. We have something else in the 3 we'd rather play. The Death Toucher might not be bad, honestly. Are we running any lessons even? 1? Yeah, it doesn't make that 2-drop really worth it. Yeah, I like adding the Death Touch. Death Touch is gonna slow their roll down, hopefully. What else did we...
Carl, that kills people!
Oh,
Oh! This is a sketchy keep. The fact that it would take us to 3 to cast that is a little rough. We do get to scry right off the bat, though. Perfect. Never didn't have it. I just so badly want these leaves to peel off of this cabbage. Never didn't have it. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. I mean, I could bounce that, but I just don't feel like it's worth it. I'd rather just play my 2/2. This does not feel like it's worth deadly precisioning, heartless acting. Fire Nation Cadets. Pirate Peddlers. What do you do? Attacks, you may pay 1 when you do. Target creature can't block this turn. And prowess. That seems pretty good. That seems worth killing. Okay, bye-bye now. Start chipping in that damage. Uh-huh. They're running out of resources. You love to see it. Do, 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 do. Okay, bye-bye now. Okay, look at that. Would you look at that? I might honestly drop this and intend to just crack this then. Build-A-Beater. Wow, who could have foreseen such a circumstance? There's a second blue source, though. That's nice. That'll help us out. Just a wee bit. What you got for us? Suppose they could have the board wipe. It would be unfortunate. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's just force them to put that back in hand. Can you do that as a instant? Looks like it. Keep that pressure on. Keep that pressure on. I'm just gonna keep playing with these new sounds. Quite excited about this.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog? Okie dokie, what you got next for us, eh? At least if they wipe the board. We can exhaust this and still have a 3-3 on. Which ain't too bad. And then depending on what they play here. Because if they just drop Zuko again, we can Deadly Precision Zuko, swing with 2 4/4s and a 3-3, and oh, they up to some shenanigans here. My guess is maybe a lightning bolt of some sort. Maybe 2 lightning bolts? They did have 2 lightning bolts last game. I mean, I think we just go for the win here. Yeah, don't show us what you got. Boggy Swamp Hunters. Don't have a whole lot of card draw on this deck, but, you know, sometimes you just need a 3-4 body. Yeah, there's one lightning strike. We got the second lightning strike. Oh, but we're at 2. We'll play the third creature to make still life a little miserable. I don't know if there's any other board wipes. With the Black Sun, I think could only hit 3 drops at this point, assuming they dropped another land, which they still need a second black source for that even. So Foggy Swamp Hunters would stick around. Can you do anything special? Other than filter? Nah. Nah. Sure, Zuko. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh, buddy, we're almost there. Almost finished with this sealed pool. I think I'll celebrate with more random noises. Speaking of
I'm about to
celebrations,
go down to Taco Bell and give me a Baja Blast.
Blah, blast. That is a way to celebrate. Get you a ball blast. Yeah, this seems just fine. If we have to, we can use the canyon crawler to go get a 4th land source, or 5th land source, depending on when we get there. This iguana parrot, for a common, feels like it's got too many keywords. Okay. Well then. I mean, we've got deadly precision. We'll gamble. We'll do a jamble. Probably could have swung there. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. I don't need you making little duders. I don't need you growing. Why is he foaming at the mouth? Gross. A 3/5 that can get reach. That's ridiculous. Anyways. Yeah, actually. I think I'm okay with that. I'd like to introduce you to my 5/4. Ah, he's jumping. Ooh, I haven't seen this one yet. What's this do? Spend the mana, only cast an ally or activate an ability of an ally. Create a 1/1 ally. Cool. They've got a sweet ally deck. Nothing with reach though, eh? Nah. Next question. Do I make them discard their last card, or do I get defensive? I feel like I'm probably supposed to discard this card. I think we're supposed to kill the 3/5 there. Yeah. Not exactly what I was hoping to hit, but ain't terrible. Interesting. I mean, unless they're just going for the scry factor, which very well could be. Really? Okay. I don't know that that's right for you, but... Fun. I feel like we're just supposed to play the canyon crawler until they get something worse in our way, though. Uh-huh. We get a boot off that. I forgot about that. I just like that it's a 6/6 death touch. It ain't playing around. A 4/4 first strike. Oh no. Let's... bounce you back. Let's come in with you. Is there any benefit to playing the land? Not really. Yeah, not that I can see. That's actually bonkers good. Target creature gets -1/-1, and this one's going to get a +1/+1. Wow, what a draw. And then I think we play this here because we can make a spirit off it. Oh, baby. Ooh, okay. Again, I don't think I don't think is a Tundra tank deck. This makes them lose first strike, right? So that might be good. The second trick wouldn't be terrible by any means. Yeah, I think I do put the honest work in. Honestly, this might be a ruinous waterbending deck. Or a deck to play against. Because this is 1, 2, 3. I mean, it wipes us is the only bad part, but what would I cut for it would be the next question. Do we have any better like X4s that could take on or anything that could take on the 4/4 first strike would be the other thing. Because we've got the Foggy Swamp Hunters, which just does not do much there. Well, we'll try this. We'll submit this. We're running out of time.
Boom. Roasted.
This is rough, but I think we keep it. So, like, we have, like, every piece of removal here. Wow. What's this? Gotcha, it's the green-white duel of the set. Yeah, there really isn't any point to playing the submersible here. Maybe there's a counterspell they'd want to avoid. We should have double blued there, but that's fine. Looks like we're trying to keep a counterspell up at this point. I really like this forecasting fortune teller. There's so many artifact synergies in different colors. Or you can just use it to draw a card. Just pretty decent. Like here, probably going to use it to just draw a card at end of turn. So we are drawing our reactionary package. Sure, no doubt, no doubt. Bye-bye now. Hey, would you mind to discard a card? Oh, they're missing a color, aren't they? No. I don't think so. They just got a bad hand as well. Oh, that's a real draw. We got a beetle-headed merchant. You beetle-headed merchant. Oh, we cycling. When another ally you control enters, gain a life. Draw a card. Okay. Sure. No doubt. So let's... Bye-bye. Oh, I can't do it to that one, huh? Yeah, I kind of played myself on that one. Dang. Yeah, I really don't want them starting to get value off of that, though. And I could do this. So we can hit for one. Yeah, I played myself on that one. I should have paid attention to the CMCs. Was not looking at all. Wasn't looking at CMCs. And it got me. It kind of screwed me over. But hopefully we can recover. But I'm a little worried with how many cards I got in hand. That they could recover. But we'll give it our all. Did we lose our music volume? There it goes. Just didn't want to. It's like, yeah, look, you're playing with this too much. You need to be done. Cool. Let's drop this first, and we may actually sacrifice the forecasting fortune teller. Feel like they've probably got some sort of kill spell here. They got the... Well, they couldn't have the double lightning bolt. I think that was the last game, too, not this one. Ka-chow. Whoop. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just going to snack on this guy right here. I feel like they're like waiting to board wipe me. I want to know what they have in hand so bad. Unless they are just absolutely flooded. That feels like that's not the case, but maybe. Bye-bye. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. No. Bye-bye now. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we've got the invasion submersible still to bounce something that gets in our way this upcoming turn. I think we're doing all right.
Loser! You're a loser!
Chooses any number of creatures they control with total power 4 or less, then sacrifices all of the creatures they control. Sure. So they did have kind of an interesting board wipe of sorts. Unfortunately, it kind of backfires with the peddlers unless you've got another piece of removal. Oh, that's so rude. So what do we got? 4, 7, 8. Until your next turn, your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hand. Gotcha. Okay, then. We still have a lethal threat on board, though. Oh, look at you go. You got a creature in the way. We'll have to make a little 1/1, put it in the way. I will say, that was a good use of that on me. Kept him alive anyhow. A 2/3? How am I supposed to deal with a 2/3 and a 3/3? This ain't fair. Ain't fair at all. I summon thee. 3 and 3, huh? So I could just wipe the board and win? No, because it... Yeah, I could. Barring any crazy things, right? Okay. Okay. Like, it definitely didn't look good for him. I wasn't necessarily trying to BM him there. Oh, God, that felt good. Cool. 3 packs. Money plus back. Let's go to the mastery. I don't think I've looked at the mastery. That is adorable. Oh, my God. Sure. I don't foresee it being relevant where I play any of these, but sure. What one looks the coolest within the first, half a dozen here? I like this one. I love me some blackboard wipes. All right, let's see if there's any money laundering today. Doesn't look like it. Sometimes they do force you to go in to look at your money laundering. We got so many packs to crack. Oh, I want to see all the new cards that I haven't seen yet. Got the lands. How to start a riot. Target creature gains menace until end of turn. Creatures target player controls gets +2/+0 until end of turn. That seems very good. I mean, it's a little expensive for red, but it's it's a game ender. Rebellious Captives. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on this creature, then Earthbend 2. It's an okay 2-drop then. You know, it's got a little utility after the fact. Seen this one. We had that, and I think the jump start. Same with that. Battle Fan. Enters, create a 1/1 ally, then attach it to it. So it's a 2-mana, 2/1. That the +1/+0 can stick around for. Rocky Rebuke. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. So 2-mana, punch spell. Turtle Ducks. What up, you little turtle ducks? Till end of turn, this creature has base power 4 and gains trample. I love that. I love that so much. Cunning Maneuver, 2-mana. Target creature gets +3/+1 till end of turn. Create a clue. Seems decent. Cycle of Renewal, sack a land, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Just what Landfall needed was another source, right? Jody, one of many. Black tap, surveil, create a token that's a copy of this creature, then sacrifice an artifact or creature. Activate only as a sorcery. That seems fun. Could have some real fun effects to it, I'm sure. Master Paku, prowess, becomes tapped. Target player mills X cards, where X is the number of lesson cards in your graveyard. Okay. The Boulder attacks Earthbend X, where X is the number of creatures you control with power 4 or greater. What is Earthbend? Target land you control becomes a 0/0 land creature with haste. Put X +1/+1 counters on it. So you could theoretically put it on the same land every turn, is what I'm getting. Okay. Low and Lee twin tutors. Search your library for a lesson or noble. Reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle. Noble creatures you control have, and lesson spells you control have lifelink. Interesting. Seems stinky, but I don't know the set well enough to say for certain. Ember Island Production. Choose one. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except it's non-legendary and is a 4/4 hero. Create a token that's a copy of target creature an opponent controls, except it's not legendary. And it's a 2/2 coward. Okay. Seems interesting. I feel like I've seen this guy. Flopsy, Boomy's buddy. Enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Each creature you control with power 4 or greater can't be blocked by more than one creature. Yeah, this seems like a pretty good green card. Katara the Fearless. 3/3 for, what is that, Bant? Triggered ability of an ally you control triggers. That ability triggers an additional time. Firelord Azula. Firebending 2, whenever you cast a spell while Firelord Azula is attacking, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. Outsider being a 4-drop. Seems pretty cool. Could be a fun commander for sure. Damn, we're just like getting all the fucking name characters here. Firelord Zuko. Firebending X, where X is Firelord Zuko's power. Whenever you cast a spell from exile, and whenever a permanent you control enters from exile, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. See, the problem is I feel like the airbending mechanic just, I don't know. It feels like it's hard to use, or even harder to abuse. Day of Black Sun, love that one. Ooh, and just a plain old wild card. Can't hate that at all. Let's... What do I want to do now? I mean, I didn't want to do best of 3 to begin with. I don't know that I feel comfortable with the cards to do a draft. I wish it was quick draft already. Could do another sealed. Although the last time I did that, I thought I was doing a sealed. Really don't want traditional again, though. The games just feel like they take too long, which I get it. That's kind of the whole point, but let's do another sealed pool. We did an Azula last time, so I don't know. Anyone paying attention, tell me what you think I should do. I'm kind of leaning Katara because I really like the blue in this set. Toph could be fun too. I really don't care for the firebending mechanic necessarily, but we could also spin that wheel. Can I make a new wheel without losing this one? That's fine. We can just go to a random number generator. We got 5 to choose from. We'll just leave it up to fate. 2. Katara it is. See what we can do with blue. Feels wrong, but, you know, sometimes you gotta play blue. Training grounds, activated abilities of creatures you control cost 2 less to activate. This effect can't reduce them to less than 1. Raven Eagle. 3 mana, 2/3, flyer. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, exile up to 1 target creature card from a graveyard. If a creature card is exiled this way, create a clue. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, each opponent loses life, you gain a life. I mean, not an exciting rare by any means, but it's a fine card. 5/5 flash, ward. The ward is Waterbend 4. That's dumb. Whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, you draw 2 cards. That is kind of cool, though. Katara, Water Tribe's Hope. Vigilance, when Katara enters, create a 1/1 white ally creature token. So it's a 5 mana for a 3/3 and a 1/1. And then Waterbend X. Creatures you control have base power toughness XX until end of turn. X can't be 0. Activate only during your turn. So it's like the final go wide spell. Waterbender Ascension. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a quest counter on this enchantment. Then if it has 4 more quest counters on it, draw a card. Waterbend 4. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. That actually seems pretty good. Katara the Fearless. Triggered ability of an ally you control triggers. The ability triggers an additional time. Whenever this creature or another ally you control enters, you gain 1 life. If this is the second time this ability resolved this turn, draw a card. So we got some good ally cards. We've also got Earth King's Lieutenant. Whenever this creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each other ally creature you control. Whenever another ally you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. So we're heavy blue, blue-white. Let's look at what sort of removal package we might have. Wow. We've got 3 Razor Rings right off the bat. That is insane. I mean, I guess we'll count these two as kind of removal. So we've got 5 in white. Got an octopus form. That's pretty good. Doesn't untap during its controller's unstap tap. Yeah, some good blue removal there. I'm counting these. They're tempo, which is kind of blue removal. Gotcha, 3 to change its power and toughness around. Target creature or enchantment puts it into their library second from the top or bottom. You create a clue token. Yeah, so I mean, blue's got a lot of control for us anyhow. Now we've got 1 in black. What is this? I don't think I've seen this. Wolf Bat. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, you may pay black. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Just okay. Put a double strike counter on her? Wow. Okay. I dig that. Equipment enters, attached to target creature you control. The creature gains double strike until end of turn. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. That seems really good. It can blow someone out by the end of it, I'm sure. that's kind of cool. I'm seeing a bunch of cool cards that I'm likely not going to be able to play. Okay, so yeah, our removal is definitely blue-white here. I think we've got some potential for green splash. What are you? Enters target opponent mills 3 cards, exile up to 1 non-creature, non-land card from that player's graveyard. For as long as you control Hama, you may cast the exiled card during your turn by waterbending X rather than paying its mana cost, where X is its mana value. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't know that that's... Discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. Dig that. Discard a card, draw a card, sacrifice Professor Z, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand, activate only during your turn. I mean, Wandering Musicians is just good, a 4-mana 2/5. Whenever it attacks, your other creatures get buffed. There's also the Earth King's Lieutenant, which seems very good. 3/4 for 5. When it enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. That seems pretty decent. Have 1 mana of a color. Add 2 mana of any color combination. Spend this only to cast Lessons. I don't think that's worth a splash. Platypus Bear, 2/3 Defender. When this creature enters, mill 2 cards. As long as there is a lesson card in your graveyard, this creature can attack as though it didn't have Defender. Katara, Aang's Journey. Kicker 2. Search your library. Rodzilla, Katara. There it is. We've got 2 Kataras. We've got that Katara, and we've got the other one, too. So, likely, that's what we're going to be doing is Katara things, but, you know, you got to look at everything before really making that decision. This is kind of our removal or pseudo-removal packages in our single colors, so blue-white is likely going to happen one way or another. A splash of green is potential as long as we've got enough triggered ally abilities. But even so, we've got Invasion Tactics, which honestly is probably worth splashing for anyways. Search your library for a basic land card. If the spell is kicked, instead search your library for a basic land card and a shrine. Reveal those, put them in your hand, then shuffle. Gain 2 life. Zuko's Exile. Exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment. Its controller creates a clue. I mean, when you need removal, colorless removal is never bad. How you doing today, Rodzilla? Have you been keeping up or paying attention to the Avatar set? You enjoying it? So let's look at our white-blue package here. What do we... Actually, let's look at what we have for allies. We got a lot. Damn, we got a lot of allies. So, 1 on Vigilance, sacrifice this creature, another target ally. Yeah, gets indestructible. +2/+2 in a turn. If it's an ally, it also gains flying. When this creature enters, create a 1/1. Razor Rings. This guy. Avatar Enthusiast. Especially if we've got a bunch of ally synergy is going to be good. Exile. Yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest, but it is pseudo removal. Becomes tapped, draw a card, then discard a card. Non-creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast, as long as there are 3 or more lessons in your graveyard. I don't know if I like Gran. Honestly, it's not bad. I don't think I'd play 2 for sure. Octopus form seems good. I don't think the training grounds is good. Like activated spells outside of... I guess we have a few, but it makes it, what, 2 cheaper? I don't know. I mean, there are things there that ain't bad. You know, Waterbend 1 to flip your power and toughness. Waterbend 1 and tap target creature and opponent controls. I think Katara had, you know, Waterbend X, so I mean, it makes your X what? 2 cheaper, I guess. We'll put it in for now. It may very well get cut pretty quick. I don't know that we're going to be playing a lot of lessons, but we'll put it in for now. I like those pretty good. Tap, target player has X cards. We'll see. Maybe we've got a lessons ally sort of matchup in here. Love them little birds. Love that. Oh man, we got 3 Kataras here. Beginning of your end step, if she's tapped, put a +1/+1 counter on her. That seems pretty good. North Pole Patrol. Yeah, tap your things. Draw a card for each shrine. It'd be just 1 shrine. 3 mana draw 1 doesn't seem very good. I'm not crazy about this, but it's got vigilance, it's got a booty. Draw 3, discard a card unless you waterbend 2. Lost days. I mean, damn, we are... Damn, we do not have much of a top end, though. I mean, we're looking at splashing green already. For the evasion tactics and the Katara. At least 1 other creature attacks, draw a card. Whenever this creature attacks, untap target artifact or creature. Create a clue. As long as you've drawn 2 or more cards this turn, might not be bad. Feel for triple blue. This just is an unrealistic ask. I don't know that this is necessarily the deck for Wandering Musicians, but we're going to put it in for now. Earth King Lieutenant seems very good with all the allies we have. Do we have a bunch of lessons? 6 at the moment. So we'll put the Platypus Bear in. It is likely to catch the axe. So we've got the blue-white ones and a singular airship engine room. Yeah, her other colors are just so light. The only other thing I might consider would be, like, let's look at our allies, but again, we don't have a lot of great fixing. So we're only missing a couple. Like as a Gran and a Forecasting Fortune Teller. These ones I just don't think are worth the splash. Like, you don't splash to fix mana. That being said, speaking of fixing mana, we do have the couple of Aang's Journeys, which is good to note if we do. I don't think we had anything like crazy splash worthy. So let's take a look at what we've got here. I'm going to lump in the vehicles to this too. So as far as this is like a finisher. Let's put our tricks separately. This is strictly creatures. Yeah. I feel like Training Grounds is just too cute. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces of pseudo removal. Oh, this is a 5 mana spell. I thought it was 4. I do not like it 3 copies worth at 5. Jesus. I could see Yip Yip not being played. I mean, how many triggered abilities of allies do we have? The Wandering Musicians, the other Katara. How many good, I guess, abilities? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yeah. Katara is probably worth playing. We've got a lot of triggered abilities off of Katara. Okay. So Katara is probably worth keeping in. We might not be playing the Earth Soldier there. Let's go back to our non-creatures, though. So non-creatures are where we really need to look at. Narrowing in first. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm thinking we need to cut probably some removal of sorts. I think we're probably cutting Eloquentia. We're likely looking... And I think, honestly, we cut the last Lost Days there, too. So that puts us to 6 there. I want to keep Octopus Form 7. I'm considering getting rid of one of these 3 here. I'm almost thinking Waterbending Lesson. Just because these 2 are ways we can end a game. But otherwise, like, what kind of card draw do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're not without card draw, that's for sure. So I like that, and then we'd be looking at our creature pool, which, dear God, there's so many. I don't know that this is an Iguana Parrot deck. As much as I like the Iguana Parrot, which is a lot. Honestly, yeah, what? Sort of allies do we have here? Not getting rid of those, that's for sure. I don't know if I want to get rid of the Cat Owl. It might be worth it. We're not getting rid of the Unagi. I could see getting rid of the Earth Kingdom Soldier. How much flying do we have? Not a whole lot. And a lot of vigilance. Vigilance. Yeah, since we don't have much in the way of flying, I almost want to put another one of those parrots back in. Did we keep any of the lessons? 2 of them, so that's not really worth it. Either that or we'd put a messenger hawk back in. But I think I'd rather have the parrot. I think we're actually cutting that. We don't need that at all. The enthusiast is just okay. Rock hard. Yeah, I think the Earthbenders is getting cut. I don't know that I care about the flexible waterbender either. It's a booty that gets in the way, but that's all it does. Maybe I don't want the iguana parrot. Yeah, I don't know. Same with the North Pole Patrol, but the tapping might be relevant. I mean, and honestly, our deck gets better the more green we do cut. I don't know. I just don't like the way our deck looks. Like, it just does not look like it does a lot. It dirtles around for quite a while, and then what? You know? Like, what's our big ender? Like, I'm looking at something like that. But again, how are we winning games? Like, our game winner was going wide. So without our weird green like finishers that we had, we really don't have much power. I don't think we can play the Dirty 16 with 3 colors. I don't feel we can really get rid of Razor Rings, given that that's like our removal. I mean, unless we're just tempoing, which could be the case. Yeah, I don't know. supposed to cut cat owl. Okay. Yeah, let's... God, this feels bad, but let's try it. Oh, it always feels bad. It always feels bad. Making a limited pool and you're just like, man, nothing quite looks right here. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is bad. We're on the draw, though. We've got a little tempo. We're missing one white source. I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble. Alright, and we've got a little something to slow their roll. Rude. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Come on, white source. Yep, yep. I mean... It's kind of a time walk, question mark? Need to slow their roll. Yeah, this is not good. Let's take your land away from you. And swing. That was a bad swing. We should have we should have been leaving that up for blocks. Oopsies. The Earth King. The fact that this can't hit tokens too. God, that's... Ooh, things are not looking our way. Yeah, let's keep this guy tapped down for a second, shall we? Okay, we can bounce it. Bye-bye now. That's the thing is, I don't really want to exile any of their things. I mean, I guess I hit that. That's not good. Hate that thing with a passion. Uh-huh. Seems fair. Yeah, let's activate this. Gonna offer up some oh god, but with the Earthbender Ascension in there, that's just so bad for us. I could double ally spell, taking away their life gain. Probably not terrible. Is this during our turn? Resolved this turn. Then we can invasion tactics and hopefully turn the tide on things. Oh, okay. I think we figured out what our deck's trying to do. Uh-huh. Oh, it's one singular card. That's good, because honestly, that would have been a lot. I mean, it would have refilled my hand, which would have been nice, but that would have been a lot. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's how we're winning this, is by dropping our green spell. This deck is like teetering on the edge of working. I'm not even going to say of not working, of working. I don't think it does work. We got very lucky. I can keep this. This is a lot better hand than the last one, for sure. It's got flash, right? Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah. It's like the one that just rotated out. Got the counter. At the top, 3 cards of your library. Put one of those into your hand, the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. Put each of those cards into your hand instead if there are 3 or more lessons. Gotcha. Yeah, we could snowball her and keep it tapped. I don't love it, I don't hate it, but like, what else are we doing, you know? Yeah, let's do double white there. What? Rude. Rude. Gonna hold up Razor Rings here. Could have played the Wandering Musicians, I suppose, but... Yeah, I was actually probably supposed to play the Wandering Musicians, now that I think about it. Cool, cool, cool. No doubt, no doubt. Or maybe I'm supposed to be looking at, maybe I'm supposed to be looking at my green a little heavier? I don't know. We're just gonna play the 2-5 and pass. Suppose we're supposed to attack with the snowballers there. I think they've got some Anthem pump here, but... Oh, just a trade, huh? I think I'm okay with that. I'm actually really okay with that. It sucks that they get the scry, but... I'm not going to be upset about it. Here, I'll give you something to cast next turn. The Earth Kingdom Jailer having nothing to hit kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, it is a 3/3. Still just feels bad, though. Like, they've got us on a 7 versus us who have them on a 5. Yeah, we're better just to keep the ball rolling here. We can hit that. Nope. Sure can't. Oh, cool. Can't hit any of this, but at this point we do need to start playing, so. Oh, cool. Swinging for 3. Even though this can't hit anything. I hate doing this. With a passion, but with the Ascension in hand, we need to force them to be using that. We're sitting back. We've got protection. We can swing for 10 next turn. Yep. That's why we're building to the board. Yeah, I do like this, actually. I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. We keep Razor Rings up. Interesting choice. Thanks for the card. A little late at this point, but thanks nonetheless. We racing here, buddy? Oh, we drawn cards. Sure, sure, sure. I don't think that's considered a triggered ability of an ally, but we're still going to play it, just in case. So I think it's a triggered ability of the tactics. It doesn't give the creature the inherent ability to do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, we just not blocking? I'll take the win, thanks. But, okay. Katara hitting hard over here. We even cut one of the Kataras. We had so many Kataras to choose from. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so old. Cabbage Goku. Speaking of cabbage, I should switch up my pet. The cabbage was fun while it lasted, but this is a weird hand. I'm gonna try it. I do love me a good blue tempo, but I just don't know that this deck is a good blue tempo. Cabbage. Cabbage. We'll play our 1-mana blue spell first. Set up to play our 1-mana blue spell first. What does this do? Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a lesson or a shrine. Add 1 mana of any color. So it's a land. It's land. What does this do? Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of lands you control. You may reveal a creature. It's the number of lands you control. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So they went and got a land. Gotcha. Cool beans, yo. Yeah. Oh, so we could bounce that back to our own hand, huh? Might end up doing that, honestly. I do not hate that in the slightest. Let's add full control here. Oh, this isn't going to do what I think it's going to do. No, because they're already tapped. Yeah. We can turn full control off. Oh yeah, we're going to put the reinforcements back to our own hand. Go wide, baby! You gonna shoot it? That does not seem very good. Deal. Love it. Love it. No swing? Nah, they're like, we good. Octopus form. What I haven't done in a minute? Play a random sound.
Shut up and take my money.
Okay. Damn. Yep, you got me. Ooh. I can play this and still waterbend for... Or what I'm supposed to do, which is probably just tap this down and swing for 4. Yeah. I think that's likely what I'm supposed to be doing here. Get down! Oh, that doesn't quite work like you thought it would. Damn. Ooh, a second blue source. Love to see it. Hey, could this get out of my way, please? Bye-bye! Okay, lady, I love you. Bye-bye. Oh. Oh, my counters. Oh, my counters. How rude. 1, 2, 3. Is it 4 to activate? Yeah, so we couldn't quite do it. We could turn this into a 3/3 though. I'd rather swing. So the likelihood of them blocking is pretty unlikely, given that they would have to pay 2 for any green spell at this point. fact that Heartless Act just perfectly kills the submersible is so rude. Right, Cabbage? Alright, I'm gonna unmute just so I can play with Momo here. Get some fruit! That's exciting. Let us... Green... Auto pay. Beep. A beep. Hitcha! Damn, these watery grasps are just not that great. I mean, I guess I could, for 6, make it disappear. So, that is nice, but still. Oh, they feel bad. Wait, I'm using that. Thanks. Why not, I guess? Oh, I got some cards. Oh, I got some cards. We can water bend for 5 next turn. 6. And swing. Oh, that's so rude. But that's GG. Cool. This deck ain't doing too bad. Hey, that's pretty good. Wisecrack. Oh, that's GV Spider-Man. We don't care about GV Spider-Man around these parts. Just thought y'all should know. The cat's just sitting over there sleeping in her tower. Very cute. Very nice. Alright, what you got for us, Arena? The Brilliant. Yeah, this seems keepable. It's a little iffy, but it's kind of what this whole deck is just a little iffy, eh? No 1-drop, no 1-drop. Whoo, look at us go. We got away with it. No 2-drop, no 2-drop. Oh, they had a 2-drop. Well, I mean, that is pretty good. Sure. Non-land permanent, eh? Yeah, that is unfortunate. I don't want to return that. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Reveal a Lesson Saga or Shrine from among them. Put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Whenever you cast a Lesson Saga or Shrine, put a +1/+1 counter on another target creature you control. Gross. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. I was gonna say, is it printed as a 2-4? That is such a weird thing to do. I don't love any of this. I mean, let's full control this here. All right, now we can end our full control here. I just don't trust Arena to allow me to do that. Yep. I mean, yep. Wish that this could hit the lands that they keep bringing in. Enters tapped. Does that matter? I think it does, because I think we want to exile the 3/4 here. Would you do me a favor and cast it again? I mean, even if they have the deal 4 to a blocking creature, it's not quite a blowout still. We're stopping 2 damage. Oh, they were trying to goozle us with lessons, I see. Ah. Uh-oh. Someone's looking to swing for a lot. Whenever another creature you control or a land you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Damn, they got kind of a sweet setup, I'm not gonna lie. I like the synergy in their deck. That is one thing I will say about this set, is it's got a lot of good synergy. Like, you can make a good block, but you're also going to be taking a lot. 15. And we can drop Earth King's Lieutenant next turn. Yeah, buddy. Go wide, smack face. Alright, been playing for a hot minute now. We're gonna take a quick break so I can stretch, use the restroom. Y'all do the same. Go swap your fluids, hug your loved ones, get a snack. I don't know. Break down the oligarchy. Whatever you so choose. And we'll be back in like 5-ish minutes, okay? Okay, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Come back, okay? Okay, we got more Magic to play. Alright, bye! Well, hey there. Don't you know, welcome back and all that. Let's keep playing, shall we? Hope y'all had a wonderful break.
These nuts. Ha! Got him!
Perfect. Perfect use. What do we got there? DFP004. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate the support. How are you doing today? I don't think this is keepable. We gotta mull this one. Damn, this is bad. I don't think we can toss another, though. We gotta hope to draw that white source. Hey, wait a second. That's how I wanted to start. Oh. Oh, this is not gonna end well. No, this ain't gonna end well. That's not good. Dare I say it? That's real bad.
When in doubt, op it out.
Oh, I done messed up. Oh, there's a white source. Let's just try and...
I'm about to go down to Taco Bell and give me a blast.
God, it gets me every time. Whoa. It also makes me want Taco Bell, which is unfortunate, because I don't want to go anywhere right now. But Taco Bell.
Carl, that kills people!
Oh,
Oh! I want to congratulate you. You're the first person outside of me to take advantage of the new noises. What do you do? Other creatures you control get +1/+0. Whenever another permanent you control leaves the battlefield during your turn, create a 1/1 white ally creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn. So it's just their creatures that affects. Okay. I mean, we could...
Boom. Roasted.
Could bounce it. I don't know that that's right. Maybe we could probably tap it, though. Play the Earth Kingdom Protectors on top of it. Just build to our board. If they try and do anything to our creatures, we can at least waterbend the submersible.
Shut up and take my money.
Bring it to a 3/3. This is my turn or their turn? This is my turn. An anthem that if I kill their things, they get a 1/1 out of it. God, that's so annoying. Especially with this thing, they can just sack it on their own. Another target ally, so that only works for allies. That is something to note for sure. Gross. I just got a welcome deck. Do you know any way I could play with people online? I mean, so my recommendation for online play is always Arena. Arena has like a welcome to Magic, like Sparky's challenge that you can do that you'll get cards through. Typically, I think they each new set that comes out, or like with each rotation that comes out, they give you like 10 decks to play with. As far as using your welcome deck, I think the welcome decks actually come with a code in them as well that you can redeem online. Now you do have to be on like an actual laptop desktop to redeem it. I don't know that you can do it via mobile or like tablet. But it lets you put that code in and you can play with that deck. As far as using your physical cards and playing online, I know there's some stuff out there. I've never taken advantage of the resources. I couldn't even tell you what they're called off the top of my head, unfortunately. But yeah, that's my recommendation. I always recommend Arena. It's a great tool to learn. I'm not going to say it's perfect, and it can make you a little stupid in the ways of Magic because it just does everything for you. That's my rec. Don't think we really have a great race here. Looking for our 5-drop enchantment. Oh, Suki is kind of annoying. I mean, we can swing, force Suki to block, and blow her up. Problem is with the Earth Kingdom protectors, that makes it a little more difficult. Sitting with something in hand too if they're not playing anything on 5. Flash flying enters airbend any number of other target non-land permanents you control. Whenever you cast a spell from exile, create a 1/1 ally. Sure. Sure. Love it. 4/4 flyer definitely doesn't fuck up my day. Makes sense. It's considered an ally? It is. And it's got flash and flying. Gross. Absolutely gross. Yep. They're going wide as well. Mono white go wide, though. That's kind of funny. Not much I can do about the 5/5 flyer, unfortunately. Butts. And we're gonna force them. We're gonna force their hand. Like I say, we're gonna force their hand. Don't have anything in hand. Please. Okay. Sure. It's not the worst, but I could imagine scenarios that are better. Maybe I'm supposed to attack with all my 3/3s there, but crack back hurts quite a bit. Yeah, I don't think we win this one. You want to turn your 1-2 into a 2-1? Or I guess your 2-2 into a 1-2? Okay. Show me your trick. Seems like a bad use given that you're in the driver's seat to burn a resource on a 3/3, but you know, to each their own. You do you, boo-boo. That's helpful. That's very helpful. Yeah, I'd like to take the bison out of the sky, please. Thank you. Now we're back to a good old-fashioned board stall where they have 4 cards in hand. Butts. Uh-huh. Okay. Exile up to one other target non-land permanent until this enchantment leaves. You gonna try and hit my jailer? Oh, get fucked. Not a bad play, but go fuck yourself. Quit touching my things. Alright, yeah. Get your bison back. Doesn't give hexproof, does it? No. Strictly indestructible. Yeah. And they can hit their iceberg as well. Ooh, buddy, this is not looking good. Oh, the old wombo combo. Womboous comboous. If they take out one of my creatures, do they just win here? No. We're not in good shape, but they don't just win. Uh-huh. I've got you. Don't worry, snowballers, I got you. Huh, yeah, that ain't what we wanted. Not in the slightest. I mean, we've got to take Appa. I hate it. Because they've got ways to get it back, but like... We ain't got much going on for us. Trying to think in our deck if we've got any way out of this scenario. I don't think we do. Yeah, I really don't think we do. Here they all outswing, we block, and we're just dead. So, GG's. GG's.
Loser! You're a loser!
Yes, I am, Hank. Yes, I am. Yeah, I think we can keep this. This seems acceptable. I wish we were on the play. What do you do? Leaves, create a food, put a +1/+1 on a creature, scry 2. Momo's got the kitchen sink right there. Feel a creature card with power 3 or less from among them, put it into your hand. Okay. Okay. Leave my Voyager alone. Nah, you got it. You got it. Okay, what do we want to do here? Man up. I think we're just gonna swing first. Rude. Very rude. Let's roll back a turn here. The Unagi of Kyoshi Island. Whoa, who could have foreseen that coming? And I guess I'll play the Ascension and see what they do here. That's not quite how that works. Have to tap him to make him a creature, but fair enough. To each their own. Beep beep, coming in. Ah, you want to block? You by all means. You do what's best for you. Cool, give me that Quizzle. I think we're gonna pass turn, especially with them having blue up. Counter magic is a real thing. Oh, yeah, I think we drop this then while they're tapped out. Katara, Water Tribe's hope. Alright, well, while you're doing all this thinking, I'm gonna fuck over Cabbage Man's life. Huh? You got it. Yeah, can't block that. I'd love to come in for 5. We're just gonna end turn, leaving Octopus form up, leaving Razor Rings up. Create a 1/1 ally. Okay. Definitely got the go wide go down there. Oh, they get it even. Oh. It's just when it leaves, not when it dies. That's so bad for me. Oh, love to see that. Okay. Doesn't really do anything in this instance, but okay. We are going to swing. See what you got for us. Uh-huh. I figured that would be the case. I think I'm alright with that. And we're just gonna drop our creatures here. Because next turn we're looking at a pretty big swing. Katara can make all our creatures base power and toughness 6. That will be the death of you. Okay. Yeah. What do we got? 7? Yeah, I don't hate that, because that'll make it 6. This is still lethal all around. And we've got Octopus form still up, in case they've got some, I don't know, 1-mana waterbending trick. I suppose I could have used that to waterbend, but that's fine. We take them dubs. When we celebrate.
I'm about to go down to Taco Bell and give me a Baja Blast.
Exactly, Hank. Exactly. See, Hank gets it. The old Baja celebration. Yeah, I think we keep this. This looks just fine. A 1-drop. Get out. Nobody likes you. It's like, what's giving them priority? But it's the, Trade. Yeah, trade. Yeah, probably. It's like, do I want to play the snowballers? And I think I do, honestly. Like, we're just, when in doubt, tempo out.
When in doubt, op it out.
Oh, op it out. My bad, my bad. You didn't need that, did you? And we got the octopus form to protect it. Damn, feels good to be a gangster. Oh yeah, they looking. They looking. No. Pacify with upside. Swing. Cast spells. Plus O +5 and indestructible. Damn, that is a booty. That booty though. Yeah. But I summon giant eel. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That card kind of seems dumb. Especially in a limited format. A 5-mana flash. Big booty Judy. Big fish.
Take that dog.
No, he's
Take
sleeping.
that dog.
Duggity. Ooh. I mean, we're like 1 mana off from having a decent hand. I think we try it. We're on the draw too. Perfect. Never didn't have it. We can get tempo-y up in here. It'd be a good time. Yep. Cool. I hate this card with such a passion. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. You control enters, Earthbend 1. I mean, we could tap their land down. I don't hate it. Kind of a weird play, but keeps them off of mana, slows down the beats. Yeah, and it's true. That's their. Oh, they're gonna sacrifice the planes, aren't they? Yep, because it's gonna come back. That's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually pretty good. I realize this is gonna hurt. Okay, jailer. Okay, jailer. I see you. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, we'll swing for 3. We got little duders to chump. We got razor rings. Sure. No doubt, no doubt. This one was trample. As long as you control a land, creature, or a land entered the battlefield this under your turn. Sure. No doubt, no doubt. Okay, now we're kind of at that standstill point. Right side, we have more resources. Counterpoint. Doesn't look like we're doing very good. Fuck this man slightly. Jesus. Okay, good game. We just lost to Ally Zenith. Yup. Oh, I didn't realize that one was coming in. My bad. That is not the second blue source we need, nor... I think we're just dead. Yeah? We block. Take... 17? Yeah, we're just dead. We're just dead here. Oh my god. That is so dumb. Oh, what was that even? Ally Zenith, United Front. God, and they were just ramping like crazy, I guess. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, Jesus. Whew. That was a beating and a half. Dear God.
Loser! You're a loser!
Well, this is final boss time anyhow. You know, this is the deciding factor for this sealed, which, honestly, I'll be honest, completely honest here, I thought this deck sucked. So the fact that we're, 6 wins out of it, got our money back, I'll take it. Because I did not see that coming. I mean, it kind of looks bad, but, like, honestly, this hand feels like it could work. Fuck. It's kind of a cool card. I like that. Quite understand how to use it proper, but I like it. I like it a lot. Need some life out of that. Kinda just want to time walk him here. Cool, cool, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, there ain't no point in doing that yet, but end of turn we can make our submersible alive. Is there a 1-mana pump spell I need to be worried about? That's my question. Suppose we'll find out. At least not in their hand, anyhow. That sucks. Yeah, you get your boulder back. No blocks, you got me. Likely sit back. See what you got here. Okay, that's real bad, actually. That's real bad. Oh, oh, that's... I don't think we're winning this one. Keep the boulder tap down. Oh, so they could activate it. I mean, it's going to force their hand. I don't know what they have in hand, but it does force their hand. It's bad for us, but... this whole scenario is bad for us, so... I mean, we could play Katara just because we haven't gotten to play her yet. For whatever that's worth. I really don't know what this is doing for us. We probably should have kept up the Unagi, but, like, we're just dead every which way. Yeah, we're just dead 10 ways to Sunday. Still, though, I thought that deck looked like trash. The fact that we got 6 wins out of it. Absolutely love seeing that. Not gonna complain. What do we got? What do we got? Anything new over here? Swamp. Yuyan Archers, 3-1, reach for 2. Enters. You may discard a card if you do draw a card. I like that. Tree Trap Freedom Fighters, 2-1, haste for 3. When it enters, create a 1-1 white ally creature. Unless you're in heavy ally deck, that just does not seem very good. Hog Monkey, 3 mana, 3/2. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it gains menace until end of turn. It's got Exhaust 5, put 2 counters on it. Okay, I like that. Turtle Dick. Y'all little turtle dicks. Benevolent River Spirit. 4/5 for 2 as an additional cost to cast this spell, Waterbend 5. It's a 4/5 Flying Ward. When it enters, scry 2. Honestly, this seems pretty good. Enter the Avatar state, 1 mana instant. Until end of turn, target creature you control becomes an avatar in addition to its other types. Gains flying, first strike, lifelink, and hexproof. That seems like a very good 1 mana trick. Suki, we saw that. We played against it. Aang at the crossroads. 2 green, white, blue for a 3/3 flying. When it enters, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature card with mana value 4 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. When another creature you control leaves the battlefield, transform Aang. At the beginning of the next upkeep, Aang becomes a 4/4 flyer. Land creatures you control have vigilance. And at the beginning of combat, on your turn, Earthbend 2. Seems like a lot to make it work, but kind of cool. Ooh, we got Coma in here. Coma Cosmos Serpent. 3 green, green, blue, blue for a 6/6 legendary serpent. Can't be countered, and at the beginning of each upkeep, create a 3/3 blue serpent creature token named Coma's Coil. Sacrifice another serpent. Choose one. Tap target permanent. Its activated abilities can't be activated this turn, or Coma gains indestructible until end of turn. Love me some Coma. Really do. Okie dokie. We're gonna take a quick break then. And then I think I'm gonna try it. We're gonna nope, that's sealed. We're gonna try a draft. See how that goes. I don't have huge hopes on this, but I'm feeling comfortable enough with the set now to at least give it a shot. I wish it was quick draft so I'd have a little more time to look at the things, but here we are. It is what it is, right? Okay, go swap your fluids, get your snacks, hug your loved ones. We're going to run some ads real quick, and then we'll be back in like 3 minutes, all right? Okay, bye-bye! Alrighty, nerds, welcome back. Let us try a draft, shall we? We'll try and turn some gold into gems here. Sokka, Tenacious Tactician, 3/3 Menace Prowess. Other allies you control have Menace and Prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 ally. Seems decent. There's also Master Yandel, but he doesn't do anything unless he attacks, so it's just a 4/4 first strike, which isn't bad. Epic Downfall is just removal, but it is conditional removal. Price of Freedom, destroy artifact or land opponent controls. They get to search for library. No, mill 3, then create a food. Put a +1/+1 on each of up to 2 target creatures. Draw a card if there's a creature or lesson in your graveyard. Not bad, but I think I'd rather just take our rare here and see what we can do with it. Where are you, you cute little booger? Draw your second card each turn. Turns into a 3/3. It can't be blocked. Yeah, so I'd honestly be looking at Sokka or Epic Downfall. The fact that you could give everything Menace could potentially just be a game ender, so. Firelord Zuko! Firebending X, where X is its power. Whenever you cast a spell from exile, whenever a permanent you control enters from exile. I'm not crazy about that. There is Tio, which is alright. Have X cards at your library. X is the number of lands you control. Reveal a creature or land from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. Also Watery Grasp, which is okay. Between these two, the size makes sense. Or the Watery Grasp. I mean, Tio is alright. take Dio. Fatal Fissure. Choose target creature. When that creature dies this turn, you Earthbend 4. Allies at last. Affinity for allies. Up to 2 target creatures you control each deal damage equal to their power to target creature an opponent controls. Toph, Blind Bandit. Earthbend 2, equal to number of +1/+1 counters on. Lost Days. I don't love for how expensive it is. There's a lot of green here, though, so potentially target creature you control with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. I think I'm going to take the allies at last. It's kind of a removal spell. Jet's Brainwashing, 1 mana. Target creature can't block this turn. If spell was kicked, you gain control of it. Diley Agent. When this creature enters, Earthbend 1. Whenever this creature attacks, each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures you control with +1/+1 counters on them. Seems pretty good. The penguins seem very good, but again, it seems like there's a lot of green going around. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. 5, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Activate only during your turn. I'm intrigued by the Diley Agents, though. Black-green Earthbend. Serpent of the Past. If there are 3 more lesson cards in your graveyard, you may cast this spell as it hit flash. 1 less to cast for each non-creature, non-land card in your graveyard. Otherwise, there's just Flopsy, which seems kind of busted. I mean, don't get me wrong, this seems good too, but it's definitely a build-around. And I feel like it's not as good in Limited. We're going to take the 6-drop Monkey here. Crashing Wave, and just cast a spell, Waterbend X, tap X target creatures, then distribute 3 stun counters among the tapped creatures your opponents control. Wow, that seems nutso-butso, actually. The tank is okay. I don't know what you do. Exile cards from the top of your library until you exile an online card. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost if the spell's mana value is less than the number of mountains you control. Okay, not what we're looking for. Octopus Form is also very good. Inspector 1/1 Menace. If this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to you. Create a clue. Not crazy about that. I'm actually going to pick up the Crashing Wave. That seems kind of crazy. Earthbend X, where X is the number of forests you control. Vigilance. That's the one that becomes the 5/2. Merchant of Many Hats. Return this card from your graveyard to your hand. I do like the Pirate. I mean, I'm almost looking at that, honestly. Here's a 3-mana creature. 2/1 Vigilance. When you draw your second card each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. When it dies, create a clue. Menace until end of turn. Creatures you control. Yeah, I mean, seems neat. Zula Always Lies is pretty good. Creature enters mill 3. You may put a land from among them into your hand. If you don't, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Otherwise, I'm looking at the Platypus Bear. Enters mill 2 cards as long as they're a lesson. There's also just Azula Always Lies, which is just a good trick. There's a Watery Grasp here, which we are already considering. The Captives might not be bad if we're looking at +1/+1 counter synergy. Yeah, I think we're going to take the 2-drop. Ooh, speaking of 2-drops, what do you do? Bender's Water Skin. Untap this artifact during each other player's untap. Add 1 mana of any color. I mean, that's not bad if we're looking at multiple avenues here. 4 mana. As long as you draw 2 or more cards, it gets Menace. Target opponent reveals their hand. Choose a non-land permanent. Earthbend 2. Yeah, the fact that that can just be whatever we need it to be. When enter beginning of your upkeep, you lose a life and you create a clue. Whenever you attack, put X plus 1 plus attacking creature, where X is the number of permanents you've sacrificed this turn. If X is 3 or greater, that creature gains lifelink until end of turn. Okay, enters tapped, unless you control basic. Through 4 tap, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. That's nuts. 3 mana. Creature you control or land you control is put into graveyard from the battlefield. Put a +1/+1 counter. Yeah. That seems good. I mean, otherwise we're looking at this, which I don't know we're looking to do a whole lot of. I'm going to take the 3-drop here. Ooh, Earth King. That's pretty good. Create a 4/4 bear. Whenever one or more creatures you control with power 4 or greater attack, search the library for up to that many basic land cards, put them on the battlefield, then shuffle. Invasion Tactics, if that came back, that'd be pretty good. Team Avatar. X is the number of creatures you control. Discard this card, deals damage to... That's pretty good too, but... I think we're definitely green. I don't know what our second color is here. Unless we're going 3-color, which is possible. Tiger Seal, bring your up, tap this creature. Whenever you draw your second card, each turn untap. Honest Work. Tiley, I don't think we're red. True Ancestry, return up to 1 target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand, create a clue. That honestly might not be bad for us. There is the Beetle-Headed Merchant if we wanted to go that route. There's also the Foggy Swamp Vinebender. Badger Mole, 5 mana, enters Earthbend 2. Creatures you control +1/+1 have trample. Damn, yeah, I think we're going to take that 5-drop, actually. Take that Badger Mole. Ooh, Epic Downfall. That would definitely kind of push us in the direction of black, and there is a lot of black in here. The Inspector is not great, but there's also Deadly Precision. Wall Top Sentries is pretty good, but I think we take the Downfall here. What are you? 2 mana, lands you control gain all basic land types until end of turn, draw a card. Meteor Sword, 7 mana. Destroy something on ETB. I don't love it that it's 7, but I mean, what else are we taking? The Ostrich Horse, maybe. Messenger Hawk wouldn't be terrible. Could take the 4-drop, but we don't have much in the way of removal, so I'm going to take this now. If we found something in green we wanted to splash, maybe we want to take the Ponds. Otherwise, I'm looking at the Tundra Tank, which isn't crazy by any means. There is also the Pretending Poxbearers. Card from your graveyard to your hand, which might not be bad if we get some sacrifice things, but I think I'm going to take the Poxbearers. 2 bodies and 1 card is always good. What do we got here? Another Crashing Wave. Another Badger Mole. Could also take the Waterbender Skein. I don't think I want another Daily Indoctrination. But maybe it is better over... over the Poxbearers, honestly. Leave the Poxbearer in for now. Earth Rumble. Earthbend 2. When you do, up to 1 target creature you control fights. Yeah, we need a fight spell. Vigilance. Other allies get +1/+1. I don't really think we're in that direction. As a creature and a fight, though, so that's nice. Oh, look at that. Let's make our pick here first. I don't love any of this. We're gonna take this for the sideboard. Then we're gonna time you out for soliciting. Ooh, Invasion Tactics. That is absolutely what we were looking for. There's a nice another 5-drop here, but looking for some tricks here. I was hoping to get one of these, so I'm glad we can get it here. Definitely need, like, more 3-drops. Speaking of. I wouldn't mind a little bit more on our top end. What are you? Secret of Bloodbending. You may waterbend 10. You control target opponent during their next combat phase. If the spell's additional cost is paid, you control that player during their next turn instead. Cute, but I don't think it's what we're looking for. Can't be blocked as long as you've drawn 2 or more cards this turn. Sacrifice another creature, create a clue. Activate only during your turn. Island Plaza. Enter, search your library for up to X. Basically, in cards where X is the number of shrines you control. Yeah, that's not likely gonna do much for us. Cycle of Renewal might not be bad. We don't really have anything we're splashing for, though. But, I mean, what are we taking otherwise? Like a 2-mana spell that doesn't do a whole lot for us. Ooh, what do you do? Cast a spell, waterbend X. Exile X target creature cards from graveyards. For each creature X card exiled this way, create a token that's a copy of it. At the beginning of your next end step, sacrifice those tokens. Your next end step? Really? Interesting. We could take another Meteor Sword. Otherwise, there is the Messenger Hawk, which wouldn't be bad. When the creature dies this turn, yeah, I think I'd rather have the 3-drop here. Sparring Dummy, 1/3 Defender, mill a card. You may put a land card milled this way into your hand. Gain 2 life if a lesson card is milled this way. Cabbage Merchant. Create a food token. Whenever you sacrifice food, search your library for a basic land. Hi-Bye, Spirit of the Balance. 3/3. When it enters or attacks, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do, put 2+1/+1 counters on it. When it leaves the battlefield, put its counters on target creature you control. That seems very good. Yeah, we're going to take that. What do you do? You're just okay, but the reach is relevant. Ooh, speaking of top ends. End step, if you attack this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on another target creature or vehicle you control. That's not bad, but when it dies, Earthbend. Damn, I wish I could have that too. I think we're cutting the Pox Bears to take the 6-drop here. Another 3-drop's not bad. Considering I don't know how many forests we're going to end up with. Another Badger Mole. There is the Ramper. Yeah, we're going to take the other 3-drop there. Turtle Duck. Base power 4 and gains trample. Do like me the Turtle Duck. Never played with it, but I like it. I think I'd run Turtle Duck over that. Ooh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I do like that, actually. Over the Messenger Hawk, probably. I was thinking a Death Touch might not be bad. There's also Azula Always Lies, which, with the kind of... No. Okay, good. Whew. It's a close one. I don't think we're going to play any of this. We might play the Meteor Sword, but it's doubtful. Just because 7 is such a ask, especially when we're cutting our ramp. I don't think we really want any of this. We'll take the dummy. I do like our curve, though. Ooh. What do you do? Activate only once each turn. Deals 5 damage. Alright. Oh. Hate how this turned out. I don't think we have any lands or anything we're going to put in. I don't think we want this. Alright, let's see how we do. I really like that 5-drop. I'm intrigued to see how it works. Wondering if maybe we're supposed to put the one spell with buyback in over, not buyback, whatever it's called, over the just the plain old 3-1. Just because likely is going to be better long game. Ooh, creepy. Creepy! The fact that we can get that out on 3, though, seems very good. With them running swamps, I don't think we sacrifice. I think we just play that. Because they're likely to just epic downfall it here, exile it, and then it does nothing. Ow. Rude. You get a -1, you get a +1. No. Again, we have nothing else if this dies. We need to keep our options open. We are going to lose this. We are so low on resources already. What do we need? A green source, I suppose? Do I care about this anymore? I don't know that I do, honestly. I'd rather hit for 6. So we've got a pretty lethal board at this point. Bear dot deck. Bear dot deck.
Pet that dog.
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog? Yeah. That'll happen. You did take out the 4/4, but yeah, not quite enough. War effort. That's not even in this set. Doesn't even... Oh, it's L. I was like, it doesn't even have a name there. Yeah, we'll try it. Uh-huh. Hi, bye. Can downfall hit this? It sure can. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye now. Okay. I swing. Nah. Sounds about right. Whenever this creature attacks, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life. It's like a bad Gary. You got the Earthen King, or the Earth King. Uh-huh. You got a bear. I can barely believe it. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna get some bonus goodies out of it. Now if you want to trade, it's gonna cost you a lot. This isn't equal to the number of +1/+1 counters, just creatures with counters on them. Dang, that sucks. That ain't as good as I thought it was. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's really gonna hurt. Block. Damn, I was gonna say a removal here would be pretty tight. Okie dokie, we're still coming in for 8. Ah, butts. That's very bad. That might be game there. That very well could be game. Five, 10, 13, 16, 18, 21 with trample, and we can stop 8. Yeah, they swing out, that's just game. Damn it. I was hoping they wouldn't come to that conclusion, though. Yeah, because our best, our best blocks are... I suppose something like that. But we're still taking so much damage. Damn. Damn. Wasn't ready for the Badger Mole. They never expected the Badger Mole. I need a little water. The old voice is getting a little parched. Yeah, I think we keep this. It's a weird hand, but we've got a 1, we've got a 2. Our 2 ramps us. We've got a 2 that kills. Excuse me? Well, I see your mythic rare land and I raise you a turtle duck. Flopsy. An ape goat. God, I love the turtle duck. It's so cute. What? You gonna tap down my audience? That's so rude. I'm just gonna keep establishing my board here. Oh, Lord, I'm spacing. Sure. Like my thing back, please. Azula always lies. What was that card? Skullduggery, maybe, back in the day? Reverse, reverse. Don't. Don't. Yeah, that's right. You still took one, sucker. That was my plan all along, right? Ah, fuck, I hate this thing. I don't hate it. It's so good. Interesting. Okay, sure. Uh-huh. We're just gonna play out, use our mana efficiently here. I feel like our deck is just on the cusp of being good. Like, we don't quite have something figured out here. Earthbend 1, then Earthbend 1? Really? Okay, I didn't realize that hit it twice. So this swings, and we drain for 3. Huh. Interesting. I was gonna say a land would be great there. I think we're just gonna swing with the 3/4 here. That's pretty good. Yes, please. Yeah, we'll play another guy too. Uh-huh. We got a board wipe or something? Likely it was to draw a card, but they could have like the... Yeah. To say, they could have a removal spell, but... yeah, that one. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was surprised you did it to that one and not that guy who is going to continue to hurt you. Got the counter. Yep, safe block there. Tapped out. Sure. Thinking this one here, honestly. That way I can swing through Sokka. Yeah, the draw 2 a turn is a big thing we're going to have to figure out how to deal with here. I block. I block, I block, I block, I block, I block. Oh, let's ruin this man's livelihood. I ruin a man's life. Shattering his cart. He had all these cabbages. But not anymore. Now they're all shattered. And he'll into pieces. I don't think he's got a chance of making a living. With 2 blue, huh? Hisha. Get out of our way, sucker. Beep beep. Nah. Keep the go wide going. Okay, you block a 5-5, take 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. We take them dubs. Them dubs count. These feel like long games. Ah, the old Cuckleberry Fin. Oh, this seems like a bad hand. We're on the draw, though? Oh, we're a gambler. We're a jamblin'. I'm a jamblin' man. Okay. That's good. Epic Downfall's not an instant, is it? No, it's a sorcery. But we have a 3-drop that can trade and leave a 2-2 behind. Hard to complain with that. Dai Li agents. Oh, I hate this thing so much. Die. I mean, we were losing the race, so now we keep it back to block. Gonna punch my guy. Be awfully rude to you. Bring me to life. I feel like they've got some sort of removal. Maybe. Interesting target for that? You've got to have more removal, right? Okay. Welcome to Build-A-Buddy. Do it. Kill my Flopsy. See if I care. I'll care a little bit, but I'll bring him back. And there'll be nothing you can do about it. Bruh, I was joking. Leave my monkey alone. Quit spanking my monkey. Come on, do it. Do it. See if I care. Again, I care a little bit. Please stop. Please stop. I care a little bit. affinity for allies, which I do not have. I swing. Yeah, eat it, nerd. I trade. A block, a block, a block, a block, a block. Block. So many living lands. Uh-oh. Yeah, we were about to drain for what? 3, 6, 7, 8. That is a big life total swing. Energy bending. Yeah, I'm like the fifth nation. I'm an energy bender. It's a real thing. Don't question it. But I'm only the one who can do it. We're keeping it, but it is not good. We're keeping it, but it is not good. Ugh, rude. Rude. I was gonna use that to punch your face. And now I can't. Uh-huh. Oh, that's not good. I dare say that's a bad time for me. Wow, this was a terrible hand to keep. Cool deck. GG. Judy, you're kind of a dick. Please stop. It hurts. Judy. Oh, damn, it's got the squirts. Yeah, we're done. There's nothing we got that gets us out of this. We play another creature, we block, and we're just slowly dying. So might as well get it over with. Sick deck. Sick deck. Please stop. That fucking sucked. Sucked the old proverbial penis, if I do say so myself.
Loser! You're a loser!
Yeah, I think we keep this. Not the 1-2. Oh Lord, they're going wide. You don't need to be scrying every turn, all right? Knock it off. Don't leave my long feng alone. Motherfucker. Rude. Bye-bye. No, we're not going to throw hi-bye away. Not quite yet. Three or greater, eh? What you got for us, huh? Gonna spend your mana to save it? Oh! Oh! You love to see it, though. Oh, that is a beautiful draw. Probably the only thing that keeps us in it. Fuck. I mean... Let's go get a land. May have been a little too greedy with what they're playing, but... Butts. You. It kept us alive. Dude, we just flooded like it was nobody's business. Oh, that's rough. That's rough to lose a game that way. Damn, we were so close to money back, too. Or basic money back. I feel like that tends to be how usually my drafts go the first time I play, though. In a new set, is they usually end in like 3 wins. Earthbend 3 for a white formula instant, huh? I like that a lot, actually. Bitter work. Whenever you attack a player with 1 or more creatures with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Earthbend 4, activate only during your turn. White Lotus Hideout, which we've seen. Another Suki, another Raven Eagle. Aang's Iceberg. I didn't realize that was a rare. Kind of saw a lot of it for being a rare. Okay. Thanks, Magic Ad, for letting me know the things that you're trying to shill to people. Hey, can I implore y'all not to buy UB stuff? Even if it is a good set? Let's tell Wizards, hey, knock the fuck off. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for me, at least as far as Magic goes. I've got some chores I need to do, so there's a chance we come back in a little bit, but I need to get some stuff done first. And honestly, I was only planning on going till about 5 anyways, or I guess 5 my time. 4 hours total anyways, so we're about half hour away from that anyhow. We wouldn't really be able to get another draft or sealed done in that time. So we're going to call it there. We might be back later tonight with, you know, just random bullshit, you know, just some random game, maybe some PUBG runs or something. I haven't played that in a hot minute. But that's it for the Magic. So all y'all who came here for the Magic, appreciate y'all. Y'all are the real ones. Thanks for stopping by. Shout out to our new follower. Where'd they go? DFP004 for stopping by, showing some love, give me someone to chat to, all that good stuff. Give a special shout out to Gel the Doctor, Captain Toad, and When It Rains for being subscribers on this channel. Y'all are wonderful. You want a shout out as well? Well, hey, did you know that if you give a subscription down here, I'd shout out your name. You can also go over to Patreon and, you know, throw some dollar dues there. And if you do, I'll give you a shout out as well. If you've got Prime, Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription every month. I don't know if you knew that. Don't give it to Bezos. Don't just let it go to waste. Throw it to a streamer, any streamer. I'd prefer me, but literally anyone. Not free, you know, but it's helpful. Although the subscription through Amazon Prime is it's not free. You're paying for Prime, but it's given to you through that. So make sure you're using that. Say you're like, hey, I don't want to throw you some dollar dues. I'm broke. I just don't like throwing money to randos on the internet. That's fine too. What you could do is down here is going to be a little heart. Go ahead and hit that. 100% free. Shows me the love and support I'm asking for. Why not? You can also go to the other socials. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, Facebook. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe. Give me a follow. All that good stuff. 100% free ways to show me the support that I appreciate. Do we have anyone? Usually we don't follow a lot of people who are like playing Magic on a Sunday. We do not. So we're going to call it there. Y'all be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Dongle the bongles so you know when we go live if we keep playing later on. All right? Okay, bye.